Good evening. I welcome everyone on board. It's good to see that all of you are coming in. I see the number increasing. Today is day 21 of Mind to Meditation, the last day of our program. So before we start, let's just recap what we have been doing all this while during these 21 days. Each one of you have already got your self-realization. 4th April 2022 is an auspicious day in each of your lives. So you have to remember this day. That's the day you had awakening. Next, you have learned the 3 subtle systems in your body and how to balance. And you also learned about the three chakras, right? By all the facilitators who have taught you and they've shared with you. So in a nutshell, you have learned a lot. And tonight with me is my Ruchika, the co-host. I'm Morgan. And I want to let you know that we have an exciting program planned for you tonight. So do not worry about today being the last day, because something is going to be happening later in the evening where if you have been having any doubts about your vibrations, today you will get that answer. You will now understand when we say that your hands can speak, and today you will get the proof of how does your hands speak, and you can interpret it today. So next, we have to also let you know that yesterday we promised you that we are not going to let you go after this. These 21 days will not come to an end today. We have taken the trouble to bring you during these 21 days. And after this, you need to know more things. That means you need to find out an in-depth knowledge of each chakra. So for that purposes, an advanced class will be starting on 27th April, and it will continue until June, end of June. And for that, we need your assistance. That is, we would like you to give us your handphone number and your name, so that those of you who give us these names, we will then form a link. So at the end of this session, we will let you know what's the link. So without much ado, I would also like to let you know that today we do have Shantini on board, ever-present Shantini, who will take you into meditation and share with you others. And we have Sonika on board. Today she's the one who's going to be telling you something very exciting later this evening. And without much ado, may I now but I would like the mystery guest to introduce herself in a while to share her experiences. Tacti. There, I see her.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Mala, and I've been practicing Sahaja Yoga for approximately about 30 years now. And since this represents a sort of beginning for most of you or all of you, I thought I would share my beginning in Sahaja Yoga. So when I got my realization or received my realization, I could not feel anything. No warm breeze, no cool breeze, no sensation on the hands. And the facilitators and my friends who introduced me to Sahaja Yoga comforted me and told me, we can feel the cool breeze, and don't worry, you will feel the cool breeze, or you will feel something as you go along. And I was in a fairly demanding job at the time, and I really did not establish from the beginning a very steady or regular practice of meditation. So with this sort of half-baked practice of meditation, certainly less than ideal, I carried along. Somehow something drew me to try and attempt again and again. Then about 3 or 4 months down the road, something happened that made me sort of think again about the quality of my practice. Somebody I knew well, somebody who knew me well, said to me, "You've become so much calmer." And this is not a person who hands out compliments easily, right? So that made me take stock. And another thing that happened was, again, a few months down the road, I was in this demanding job, as I said, and I had developed this very dry cough. Generally, from about March, April to November, I would have this dry cough in the office. And with the meditation, I realized that actually I wasn't coughing so badly, it was subsiding. And again, I felt there's nothing else I could do. I was so busy at the time. I was not doing breathing exercises or any other thing to have this change in my life. And yet someone else had seen the change, and I myself felt that I was not going to the doctors so often. And that's when I just sort of took stock and I said, if this is the only thing that I'm doing different and something is happening to me, maybe I should try and improve the quality of my practice. And well, 30 years down the road, that's what I'm trying to do still, trying to improve the quality of my practice. But now I feel this energy within. I feel her correcting me, this mothering energy that we've called Kundalini, and also comforting me at the same time. She's always present, an ever-present companion. And that is a great solace to me after so many years. And I hope that this is actually, I'm trying to reach out to those of you who don't feel so much. I know some of you have had quite very clear experiences on your hands, on your head. But for those of you who don't feel so much, take heart and do try to establish some kind of routine, because she's waiting to show you that she's there and that she is with you. Okay, so with that, I'll take my leave. Thank you so much, and may you all have a safe journey. All the best to all of you.
Thank you so much, Mala. That was very nice. That's a good sharing. Okay, over to you, Shantini, or is it Sonika?
Yeah, thank you, Morgan. That was wonderful experience from Mala auntie. That's really, she truly said that your motherly energy is just waiting for you. You know, just your one prayer and she's there. You just need to pray with your heart and with your sincerity. That's all is required. So let us start today's meditation. We'll raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in the bandhan. I will make 7 rainbows around us for all 7 energy centers. Just be relaxed. Be very comfortable wherever you are. Please remove your shoes. If you're wearing any spectacles, you can remove it. Because we are just getting into meditation now. Just be very comfortable so that your attention is on you, on your motherly energy, and on your spirit. We'll take few deep breaths so that our attention is within ourselves. Very nice deep breaths. You can close your eyes slowly. With left hand on your lap and right hand towards the Mother Earth or on the Mother Earth if you're sitting on the ground. Or if you're sitting on a chair, you can just drop your right hand towards the Mother Earth. I'll just pray to Mother. Oh Mother, please purify my left side. With full desire and your heart, you need to pray. Mother, please purify my left side. Take away all that is not good for my emotional side, which are very heavy. Just take it away. Take away all my heaviness, my lethargy. Some thoughts from my past, which keeps on bothering me today also. I really don't want that. Oh Mother Kundalini, please purify my left side. The moment we say these prayers, you can start feeling on your left side already that energy is working for you, that Mother, she's there. Now we'll bring back our right hand on our lap and left hand towards the sky. Here we'll pray for our right side clearance. So just pray to motherly energy. Mother, please purify my right side. Please purify my thoughts of my future, which are bothering me. Please purify my attention, which keeps on going here and there. Please purify my attention and my thoughts. Please remove all the heat from my liver, from my right side, which are really not needed for me. Which creates stress, anxiety, aggression, dominance, anger, and ego. Please take it away from me and into the ether element, the sky element. We'll bring back our left hand on our lap, both the hands on your lap. And now we can pray for our central channel, which is the channel of evolution, channel of our ascent. So we'll just pray to Mother Kundalini. Please bring me in balance. I don't want to be in my past or in my future. Let me be in my present, in the moment where I am right now. And let me enjoy it and flow in it. We'll place our right hand on our hearts. Very important center, as you know. This is the center of love, compassion, affection, joy. So just pray, Mother, please give me that love and compassion for everyone so that I enjoy them and they enjoy me and my company. Mother, please make me the pure spirit, the complete spirit, without any artificiality. Because spirit cannot be artificial. It's real. Let me be the complete spirit, without any doubts, without any thoughts in my mind. Just make me the complete, pure spirit. Now we'll place our right hand on our forehead and bend our forehead a little bit. And just pray that, Mother, I am a complete spirit, the pure spirit. So I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. I forgive. I forgive. And I forgive. I forgive all my thoughts, all my doubts, all my confusion in my mind and in my brain. I just forgive all of them with all my hearts. And now we'll place the right hand on the top of our head. This is the place where our actual journey starts, where actual meditation starts. Mother, please come in my brain. Take me beyond this mind. Beyond this brain. We can bring back our right hand on our lap. Just try to be at this point for some time. Mother, please take me into thoughtless awareness. Without you, it's not possible. We'll meditate for a few seconds. And we can slowly open our eyes. Well, thanks to this motherly energy and Shri Mataji for all this wonderful blessings. So moving on to our next segment that we want to share with you today. So we'll be showing you a scientific study done by an Italian surgeon on Sahaja Yoga and medicines. So he's showing what is the benefit of using Shri Mataji photograph. And he's trying to test one lady, a patient, who is practicing Sahaja Yoga. So he's using electroacupuncture. This is kind of a test which he's doing on that patient to check her energy levels. So we'll watch that video first, and then we can come again and take it further. Okay, so can we have, you can play that video?
We are here with the patient, female, and we're going to examine her energy levels with a technique known as electropuncture, according to Vol. With this instrument, we will measure the energy present in the patient's meridians. From the measurements, we will be able to see if the patient's energy fluxes are normal. This point indicates the lymphatic system. This is a scale of values which goes from 0 to 100, a reference index, which has been established by convention, in which the level 50 represents normality, or at least that's what we should be aiming towards. If the values are higher than 50, they indicate an inflammatory reaction. If the values are lower than 50, they indicate degenerative phenomena. In short, if the white line appears, the meridian presents some anomaly. There is something wrong. This is the meridian of the lungs. This is the meridian of the large intestine. This is the nervous system, the circulation. These are the patient's allergic processes. This, the cellular metabolism, indicates the presence of degenerative layers of cells. It's very important. This is the endocrine system, very important for a woman. The heart and the small intestine. We will now repeat what we have done on the right hand to the left hand. Why are we doing this? Because our organs are evenly matched. So this is the first chart referencing the projection of the energies present in the patient's hands. The white parts, basically, indicate an energy drop. An energy drop. As you can see, in this patient, there are some allergies or intolerances, and the most important apparatus is that of the endocrine. We will now move on to the feet. Here we are analyzing the meridian of the pancreas. Now the liver. Here it's dropping a lot. In fact, this is the organ which has shown the greatest fall in the index. This is the stomach. The skin. The cholecist. Now the other foot. This is the spleen, very important for the immunitary system. These are the articulations. The articulations are in a mess. The stomach. This is the patient's overall chart. So we have completed it. And we can see that the meridian, with the biggest energy drop, in other words, with the longest white strip, is the meridian of the articulations, then the meridian of the liver, the endocrine system, and after that the allergies, the gallbladder. We've got our work cut out here. This is the bacterium coli. That means that the patient has a dysbiosis in the intestine, so now we'll see the strength of these bacteria. Well, with these Coxsackie, it's very probable. This is the same virus you have inside, so the virus you have in your articulations is also present in the eye. The patient has a number of problems. We have taken 2 of these problems. As far as the conjunctivitis is concerned, we have found a virus of the Coxsackie group A3, and the same virus is present in the articulations and is causing an inflammation and a pain in the joints. In the intestine, we have seen the presence in excessive quantities of the bacterium coli, so the patient will have to suspend the consumption of milk and dairy products and undergo treatment which I will give her later. So now I've been asked to conduct this test again, while the patient holds this photograph in her hand.
Facendo tenere in mano questa foto.
I don't know how, but there's something here which has changed everything. It's incredible. Good gracious. Change it over to the right side of the body. So, this is the first part of the test. Yes, it really is incredible. I don't know what's happening, but it would take 6 months of treatment to get to this stage. So this is the examination of the patient while she holds the photo in her hand. I don't know who this person is, but it is incredible. Look at the differences. First, the test carried out without the photo. This is the difference between the 2 tests. This one on the left with the photo and this one without the photo, of the hands and the feet. It's really incredible. Something has modified the state of her energy levels. No, it's impossible. No, it's impossible. If we give her any old pieces of paper, give me that piece of paper. It's impossible. This machine is like a lie detector.
della verità.
It's really incredible. I mean, in theory, by carrying this photo about on her person, her regulating systems are regularized automatically, without medication.
Non ho mai visto, l'ho provato io.
I've never seen it before. I've seen all sorts of things. I could show you a lot of things, but I have never seen a phenomenon of this kind. Basically, it has the same effect as constitutional in homeopathy. If we administer a constitutional, it gives the same effect, but comes from a medication, from a plant or a mineral, from a vegetable, but from a photo, that's incredible. Look at the effect. It's really clear-cut. We can take anything else, nothing else changes. I don't know what's this photo's got, but the patient touches a piece of paper of any kind, of any thickness, size or colour, nothing happens. She just goes back to being as ill as she was before. We can try some other things. This is no placebo effect, don't worry. Not at all. This is a lie detector. In this object there is something that alters the patient's energies. This photo, I don't know what it's got, but it emits something which changes people's biological cycles, so... Of course, it gives them good health, but I don't know how this phenomenon occurs. Inside it, there's something which normalizes living beings, so it regularizes the biological cycles with extremely positive results. See, these are the levels. You need to have to be well, so that the body isn't separate from the mind, and the mind follows the body and vice versa. This is the correct amount of energy. We shouldn't see any of the phenomena that we saw earlier of drops in the index levels. But what happens is that when we take the photo away, it all goes back to how it was before. But you need to have the receiving station, because if we don't have the station, do we have this? I mean, not many people are equipped to receive this phenomenon. What is this receiving station? It means that in addition to having it, you have to make yourself available to receive it. Basically, you have to train yourself, concentrate, absorb it. In other words, see to it that you become an antenna capable of receiving. So, in practical terms, she transmits to her helpers.
E venga trasferita su di lei. Questo Adesso rifacciamo il test.
Now we're redoing the test after that, after the treatment. Here on the left are the results of the latest test after the treatment. This is before the treatment. These are the hands. So these are the hands after the treatment. And here the hands before the treatment. Now for the values. See, this is the original test with her disease. Let's see now if we can find any trace of these bacteria. Nothing. There's no trace.
Non c'è più batteria addirittura.
Nothing. I could not even prescribe a treatment at the moment because, to all intents and purposes, she's cured. The only thing is, we'd have to see if this phenomenon lasts. That is, I ask myself, is it just a transfer of energy? Once the transfer has passed, will the normal energy levels come back, and will the bacteria reappear? Certainly, If by meditating every day a person always has optimum levels of energy, it is possible. But how can this be brought to the masses? It is not possible to bring it to the masses.
Okay, so this was a study done by an Italian surgeon long time ago. So he was showing the energy level of the patients. So it's tremendous, like how the energy level was changed with the photograph of Shri Mataji in her hand. And even more after when she meditated and raised the Kundalini, the two practitioner was raising the Kundalini of that person and giving that person abundance. So even that later, then she didn't need any medical treatment to be done on after this thing. So it's actually miraculous that we have this knowledge. And the photograph of Shri Mataji, which is doing actually everything. So it's like a receiving station, you know. So she's the source, and we have to be. We are now enabled that we have now got our realization, and now we can receive that energy, that Kundalini, the power from her. Then that's how we are feeling the vibrations on our hands. That's what our hands are speaking today. So I hope you understood the why we need to have Shri Mataji photograph is very important, and how it can be benefited to all of us in many ways. Okay, so after this, let us we'll watch a short talk by Shri Mataji. The talk is about, it's the last day today of our beginner series. So I was thinking that maybe lots of people will be struggling how to find time for the meditation, because I even struggle sometimes. Initially, in my initial days, I used to struggle, how should I find time for meditation? So I got this wonderful excerpt, which we'll be playing now. And please enjoy. Both the hands open in your lap, receiving, because it's receiving. So we should open our hands. Can we have the talk?
That's how it works out. But when you sleep also, you are dreaming, you are thinking about this, you are doing that, tomorrow I have to get up for meditation, nothing. You just tell yourself, tomorrow there's meditation. Finish. That time you will get up. 4 o'clock means 4 o'clock. No, for the whole day today, I think, what time I got up, I don't know. Get up very early. Then everybody's sleeping. Then again I sleep. I don't know what to do. Again I get up. Then everybody's fast asleep. All right, let them sleep, doesn't matter. Then I say, all right, call somebody. I'll have some tea or something. But what I'm saying is that such a person is not troublesome to anyone. There's no demand, nothing. Everything is fine. It's all right. But what I don't worry about is this. When is that thing gone? When is it this meticulously? Why this is not at 10 o'clock? Why this is not? You can meditate any time. But 4 o'clock is the time. That's too much for you. But I should say about 6 o'clock at least. 6 o'clock is the time when, you are away from the day's problems, because so much time has passed. And that's the time when you are in a state where you are silent. You are now getting up. Now supposing you have to go to work at 7, then you must do your meditation by about 5. So 5 o'clock you get up, whichever way you like. Then use 5, at least you'll get 10-15 minutes free where you meditate. because then you have to get ready, you have to go. So 1 hour you take to get ready. Before that, if you can get up, I tell you, you just practice it, it will be very helpful. It's not that it is compulsory, if you don't meditate, you will go to hell, nothing of the kind. Sahaja Yoga is not like that. Only in Sahaja Yoga, one thing is there, if you have to grow, then you have to meditate. And that's the best time for individual meditation, for individual meditation. And that's how one has to do it. But in the West, I don't know why getting up early in the morning is worse than giving them a corporal punishment, I think. But maybe because in India, the timings are such that we are used to that kind of life. And I always get up very early. Whatever time I am asleep, I get up early. And then if I have to keep awake, I can keep awake. So the body should be, you should be your master. You should be the master of your body. So in this lifetime, you have to know that that's the best time, and whatever is good for our benevolence, we should do. This wisdom we should have, because we are Sajogis. It's for our good, for our benevolence. Why shouldn't we do? We have been seeking this, we've been doing this, we've been asking for this, we are born like this, and now we found it. So why not do it? But I've seen people, if they have to go to work, they'll get up in the morning. But if they have to go to meditation, they will not. Because of still the conditionings are there. But once, the best way, I think, is to, first of all, to get up in the morning. Some people say, all right, tonight I'm going to sleep early, so I'll get up tomorrow morning. You'll never. I've tried that also. Because it's good. That's what I'm saying. It's not that compulsory, nothing of that. It's good. It's just right. It's good. That's the best time that one can meditate. Now supposing I'm traveling now. Today here it is say 12 o'clock. If I am in Russia, the 12 o'clock there is 12 o'clock for me. 5 o'clock there is 5 o'clock for me. I don't have this problem. I don't have to worry about what is the time there or what is calculate now, nothing of the time. When I'm there, it's 5 o'clock. Russia, all right, 5 o'clock. There exactly 5 o'clock I'm up. So what I'm trying to tell you is this, that you can master the time. You can master it. But first you master yourself. If you have not mastered your body, your mind and emotions, how can you master? Master everything. You can master everything. So this is a conditioning in our mind. So what? But if you miss the meditation, it means something. So priorities change. Gradually when you start mastering yourself, the priorities change and you really become the master of the of the whole atmosphere, the whole of everything. But I mean, I'm quite a master, I must say, in so many respects. But I never force my ideas on you. If I want, I can. I don't. I allow you to grow the way you are. Because what's the use by my doing, if you do something, then how will you grow? It's like using a computer instead of your mathematical brain. Isn't it? If by what I do, if I change you, then how will you grow? So you have to do something. If you want, I can make you all get up at 4, do meditation regularly. I can. That's not. You have free will. If you want to do the meditation, if you don't want, don't do the meditation. So if something is to be respected, is your freedom. But you must respect your ultimate freedom. That you become the master. Just the master. How you play the game is your style. That's Sri Krishna.
Good evening. We listened to the video on how Shri Mataji's photograph can give us divine vibrations. Sonika has taken us through a meditation session where with affirmations we rise and we cleanse our chakras and channels. Now let us further receive Shri Mataji's divine vibrations. Let Mother Kundalini grow further. Let her cleanse us and purify us further by meditation with music. When we meditate and we go into thoughtless awareness, okay, the music will clean our channels and chakras. Okay, I hope everyone is settled down comfortably. We'll meditate for a few minutes with cleansing done by music. Before we start, let us say a few affirmations. Mother Kundalini, please bless us in this meditation session. Please bless us with the temperament needed for our meditation. May we be filled with the divine vibrations and love. Mother Kundalini, please remove all obstacles in the path of a collective meditation. Okay, let the vibrations flow from the photograph. Let it flow through our hands, through our feet. Trust yourself. Yes, we have made mistakes, but we will improve. We will do better. We have the strength within us. Mother Kundalini has given us the strength to rise. Trust that she loves you. Love yourself. Every person is unique, and believe you are beautiful. Okay? Can we have the music, please? In your own time and rhythm, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And close your eyes, remove your glasses. If you have thoughts, just say no thoughts, no thoughts. Not this, not this.
feel the peace, your light, and the thoughts are so much less. Recognize the beautiful change. We are beautiful. We are happy. We are peaceful. We are compassionate. Recognize the change. Thank you. Can we go back to the leads and the MCs for today?
Yes, thank you, Shantini, and thank you, Sonika, for bringing us to this point in this ongoing journey. I think it's very, very crucial to know the importance of Shri Mataji's photograph.
Yes.
So before we go any further, I would like to remind you once again that, as on popular demand, we are going to continue the course. And if you want to continue, then please leave your name and your handphone number in your respective WhatsApp groups so that we can make another group and share the links with you. And now, if there are any other questions, our leads are here to take them. So please unmute yourself or post in the chat box whatever you would like to ask us.
Or they can even want to share their experiences. They may do so.
That would be the best.
Wonderful. Yeah.
It would be wonderful
We would
because
really like to know
because
how
we are
you're
very
feeling so far.
we are so curious to know, having spent 21 days, how do you feel? Ruchika, I think this one.
Right. So Sabine is saying if you are posting the information and link and web page for the next free course, could you send us the link via email, especially those of us who don't have mobile number or WhatsApp?
I like the word when they say the next free course. Sahaja Yoga meditation is conducted free of charge throughout the world. So there is no question about that being free of charge.
It's always free.
Always free.
So about the email, then you'll probably have to share it with us here since you don't have WhatsApp, if you don't mind. There you go.
There you go.
So I think somebody has raised their hand.
Correct. I see that. The tech team has to unmute the person. Jay raised his hand. He spoke to us yesterday.
Hi Jay, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. He's there.
Today was just beautiful. I don't know if you could see it. I just finished crying like you cannot believe. I do this in the morning, but it's by myself and it's at my chair when my boss is, in his office, and I just sort of raise my kundalini and I do my bandhan, and then I get back to work, right? You got to throw it in there, but I try to breathe, I try to relax, I try to at least get it done, right? And I've actually just got a mentor. I don't know if you remember yesterday I was telling you that I'm in the other course at 8:30 at night. So this is morning, and I was telling them because for a week I had to help my friend. She was long story short, she went off her meds, and I had to help her out, and it was a very tough week. But I still tried to catch the little bit of part in the YouTube, and it's so funny how the collective makes all the difference. When we do this together, today I just couldn't stop. Shri Mataji was talking. I had my foot soak going. I was doing my candling on my left side, which they told me, do this in the morning, you'll feel it more. Everything is just so amazing with this practice. It just constantly blows me away. And I'm very grateful that, like I mentioned yesterday, I sort of signed up for this group thinking it was a continuation for last group. But what I found out yesterday was March will always be my group and April will be another group. So I'm actually working at home trying to, make a business so I don't have to go to work. And if that's the case, I want to be in both groups. You'll be my morning group and they'll be my nighttime group. Just because I love doing this so much. I love the feeling you want to know how it affects people. It affects people greatly. I mentioned yesterday I had a pain underneath my chest. It's right there. And it was the broken heart. Doing the candling in the morning and just seeing the results from the video. I already had the belief, but when you see that firsthand, it's just incredible, right?
Yeah.
I'm the biggest advocate for Sahaja Yoga. So there's my experience. Morning is phenomenal. Like I guess what I'm getting at here is that, nighttime, when I did it by myself at my job, okay, I could feel something, like I'm doing my bana, I could feel my chakras as I'm going up. When I'd watch the YouTube, it was better because I was following along as guided. So, but it was about the same. When I joined 8:30 at night and did it with the group, I was like, oh, okay. And funny enough, yesterday I did it like a small little group. It was 10 people. My mentor, he's like, I do this little class. It's only 10 people. I'm like, oh, can I come? He's like, sure, So it was yesterday at 1. And it was a very small group. And it's funny how the different changes, because in the small group, it's very quiet. And it's usually pretty quiet, but I noticed how quiet it is. And then in the 8:30 at night, there's over 100 people. There's like, at first there's like 500 people. And it was like this feeling, like you really feel the energy, and that's what I mean. Like when I was doing YouTube and when I did it, the collective just really makes such a difference. But the morning makes a difference too. And like your beautiful souls make a difference. Everything just really, there's my, I won't keep babbling on, but
Thank
there's
you,
my
Jace.
experience.
So
It's really
beautiful
phenomenal.
sharing. Hope
Thank
you'll
you.
join us on the intermediate classes.
I can do the weekends for now. I just can't do the weeks. But absolutely is phenomenal. I got just one question. So I just want to say my experience. There you go. Absolutely. My question is absolutely beautiful. Can I, like they're saying now, I can in the classes that I could raise, I could give people self-realization and stuff like that, right? So is that something that, like, I know, you start there, you go there, I know what to say, so I could walk like my daughter through it? Or is it like, I guess what I'm asking is, I know the rules, as long as it's free, right?
Yes,
as long as you do it for free, you're not charging, you don't charge that tree to grow. I get the concept, I get everything. Am I allowed to help people myself, or do I just direct them to here? And I understand direct them to here is better, but I help a lot of people get better in the 3D world. Right? I consider this more like the 5D world. And so it just integrates so well, because I'm teaching them how to deal with anxiety. I'm teaching them how to deal with depression. I'm teaching them how to deal with a lot of different things that, just calm them down. And a lot of theories actually cross over. I'm just wondering, is it okay to help people raise their bond on, give them a bond on and raise their kundalini and give them a self-realization? Is that going against any like rules, or I don't know. I don't know if you know what I'm asking.
Jay, your question is whether you would like to give self-realization to newcomers. Okay.
Well, yeah,
what
I
we
wanna.
actually introduced to you is just a small bit of Sahaja Yoga meditation. There's
I
so
get that.
much more. So it'd be
Yeah.
good if your foundation itself is strong. Because when people ask you questions, you should have the confidence to answer them. Your vibrations has to be strong. Because if not, you see, as human beings, sometimes when we go to a group where everybody is negative, you tend to be negative, you tend to follow
Absolutely.
them. When you come to a positive group, that's where when you come to a collective, that's when we grow further, we improve ourselves. Because if somebody's chakra is low, somebody, let's say Vishuddhi chakra is having problems, and somebody else, Vishuddhi chakra is strong, so we balance ourselves out. That's why it's very important, initially we come to a collective where we strengthen and we stand strong in our foundation.
Yes, truly, actually. Yeah, it's actually good. You can, Jay, tell your friends nothing, no harm. But, before telling them, you should be master of that. You should be master of Sahaja Yoga. Yeah, then you can tell everyone. It's free of cost. But you should be first self-sufficient and independent to do that.
You have to become your own master first.
I am my own guru.
Yes.
I'm constantly learning everything I possibly can.
That's
taking notes. I'm taking notes to like map it out. I got a program where I'm doing the lines because I know it comes from here, it goes there, and it goes down the channel, and gets that, and then it's that toe, and so I'm mapping it out for myself. I will become my own guru. I am my own master, and I thank you so much.
I hope you become, my wish that you become soon that master. Will be very happy to do that.
We let Jay lead this collective.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Where are you from, Jay?
Canada.
Morrigan, you remembered.
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
And I liked what you said yesterday, that everything happens for the reason. I like the seekers to know this. You didn't by chance or by accident join our program. You were a seeker. There was an inner thing searching. That is why you came. So there is a reason why you came. Because you are a seeker. You've been searching for this. So there is a reason.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ask and you shall receive. Right?
Correct.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
You're all so beautiful. Absolutely. Thank you. Namaste.
So we have something from Durga Prasad.
Yeah, that's a long one.
Yes, thank you for the wonderful 21 days program. It changed my life in many ways, like self-discipline, balancing, emotions, good sleep, making good decisions. Food soaking is my favorite part, and it became part of my life.
Hey, that's
I really
good.
want to continue with the coming classes and make myself more productive and more peaceful. Thanks to everyone, Liz, ma'am, Rajiv, Rajiv. Yeah.
Thank you. We are happy to hear that.
That's lovely. That's lovely. Keep meditating, and we will see you in the intermediate program soon.
Then there's Jeet, and he's saying he's feeling fresh. Thanks everyone who made this journey possible. God bless you all. And then Carol Nelson. Awesome 21 days collection. It has been a great pleasure to take part in today's live collective. the clarity that I have received. It's been an amazing journey, and look forward to continuing with the journey with you all. We look forward to it too, Carol.
Correct.
Thanks, Carol. I think Kasturi has raised her hand. Can
Okay. Somebody has to check us to unmute her.
Yes.
Do you see her? No.
She's
Can
still
we
muted.
Kasturi? Vivek Yang.
Otherwise, she can type.
You can just type in Kasturi.
Yeah, Kasturi, type in so we can.
Pushpender also has.
Yeah, she's thanking the organizers.
Thank you very much.
I hope you can on your video, and I would like to see those lovely faces.
Yeah, we would all like to see them.
Love
There.
those faces. Please,
Yeah.
open, and you can unmute and
Joey,
please on your video.
Joey has been a regular. Sabine,
I don't know if he's Sabine or not, Ray. He says she's.
That has been.
Varalakshmi, nice to see you.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I can.
No, it's so happy. It's so nice to see all of you.
Yes.
I felt the vibration
Hi,
rising.
Carol.
Hi. Thank you.
So, Pushpinder, right? Pushpinder.
Hi. Hi. Enjoyed all your sessions. Very nice. But then I missed a few, so I've been watching through the
That's okay.
YouTube.
That's okay.
That's okay. If you miss something, it's okay. But I would like to thanks all our participants, and we would like to give you standing ovation that you were there with us.
Yes.
Really, it's a very big job that you were with us in these 21 days. Because of you, we were here.
Yes, exactly.
That's true.
True.
So it's very lovely to see all of you. And also, secondly, I want to thank all the organizers, all the people, all the yogis who were helping in the background, on the foreground, everywhere.
Yes. It was a big team effort.
It's lovely to have company of all of you. It's really a pleasure.
Sonika, I believe you have some good news about music on the website for us.
Yeah, we have added the music for the people who really want to meditate the music. We have added that in the resources on the same website. In the resources section, you can just find the music link. Yes.
Is it possible to get the link to today's video with that the meters? Because people always even yesterday they were talking about how my family is like are you going to be weird? Show them that video and watch their face, right? So if we can get the link to that video, that would be amazing. Spread the word, right?
Tech team share that video link. Yeah.
Kasturi, you said you couldn't unmute. Why don't you type the whatever you want to say?
Yep.
Why we cannot unmute her actually?
I have no idea.
Some people can unmute themselves, so the host has to unmute them. I don't know why. Just go like this when you can't hear them, because they can't hear you. Or they might.
Lots of people. Can we have I want a group photograph with all of you. Can we have that? Let's see in the gallery view. Can I? Maybe host has to do that. If I do gallery view.
Yep.
Then we can.
Okay.
And then
Can you see the gallery?
Yes, there's quite a number of them.
Yeah.
There's a Jyoti Malar hasn't put on.
Good idea,
Jeet hasn't
Santa.
put on.
Good idea.
Yeah, if you can on your videos, please.
Please, yes. Oh, that's so nice. That's
we blurred out the dog's face.
And we still continuing to get appreciation. Leon has shared his appreciation and he said, I don't have a camera.
Oh, that's okay then. Okay. Whoever can then, is in position to on their video, please on it.
Okay, Kasturi has written, she said, I'm very sorry I couldn't unmute just now. Glad that I joined this journey because it was really hard for me to control my temper. But listening to Mataji's speech really put me off. Thank you, team.
That's really wonderful.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Okay, so who is taking the photo? Tech team? Vivek?
Yeah,
I know somebody is taking the photo.
Okay, on account of
Jovi is not on, Sabine.
Everyone
Come
can push
on.
Alt print screen on your keyboard, and it'll take a screenshot for you.
Okay,
Leon?
so I'll get everyone to smile.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Okay, that's one. Felix didn't put it on.
Yeah, Felix.
Great idea.
Oh, nice.
Hang on, there's one more screen that I need to actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vishal.
Vishal.
Both the Vishals are there.
Vishal and Shikha.
Yeah.
And Kasturi also is there now. Finally, I can see Kasturi. Hi.
Hi, Kasturi. Hi.
So nice to see so many faces for the first time.
Yes.
Some hidden faces.
Okay, there's one more screen that I need to take. Oh, hang on.
Maybe one more screen.
Yeah.
Somebody has the doggy with them.
That's Elizabeth.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, she has a dog. I didn't know that.
Okay.
All right, then. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yes, I got a dog for the group photograph. He's on loan.
That's very good.
Mine isn't here. I'm sorry.
I'm with Ali's house. That's why.
Oh, I see.
So nice to see your faces.
Yes.
Where's Durga Prasad? I really like to see how you look.
Durga Prasad, where is he? I cannot see Sabine also. She's shy. She don't want to come.
Oh my.
Alicia, you've hidden yourself again.
Sabine hasn't.
You.
There are so many who didn't put on their camera. It's all right, I guess. It's fighting shy.
Yes.
I have to see Felix and Sabine, our regular.
Leon.
Just want to show you how many people are behind the scenes, eh? Thank you all.
Okay, I think.
It's close to 10.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's already 10. I know it's very hard to say goodbye.
It's actually, I didn't know.
But it's not a goodbye. It is a short break tomorrow, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you'll be back. I hope all of you all will sign up and join the advanced class. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the facilitators and the tech team, actually the whole team. I think there are more than 30 of them who have been working day and night, doing the slides, checking and making sure everything was in order. I think we need to give them a round of applause.
Yes.
Without them, we wouldn't have had this ongoing class, and Zoom is really wonderful because it beams right into your home and you can enjoy this simple meditation and have a better, you really will have like good health, a better balance in life, and it'll improve in all aspects of your life. Okay, is there anything else anybody would like to share and add? please do so before we go off camera in a little while.
One quick
Vivek is
question.
ever ready to switch us off. Ruchika?
Right. No, I think we should now plan to say good night because tomorrow is a working day for all of us.
Yes,
And
same
we're
here.
back. We're back in 2. So we will see everyone on
Yes.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday. Have a nice day,
Same time,
everybody.
same side.
Thank
And
you,
good night.
everyone.
Don't
Thank
forget
you.
your
Good
food
night.
soak, meditate.
Oh, there goes
cleansing.
Shantini. A reminder.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Good night,
Homework.
folks.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Namaste.
Bye.
Bye.
Namaste.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Just before we leave, can we raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan?
Yes, let's do that.
Hey, that's a good idea.
I'll leave the music on for those who would like to continue to meditate.
Yeah.
Really?
Thank you.